Welcome back to a Crude project, everyone. I'm here with Ant and Kevin the 2 Cent, and as always, we have a great episode for you guys. Ant, what's on the dock, buddy?
Ever-changing Diddy case. We've got an update for you guys. Like we said, we try and keep you posted. And a little special statue at the end.
Yeah, got a little. So stick until the end because
You are not going to want to miss this.
you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. All right. So, but before we dive too deep into these stories, you smell that?
Dark bark.
Oceanwood motion. Exotic executive.
Smells like success. You want a scent that'll hide your farts? Dark bark.
Do you want a scent that smells like a vacation you can't afford? Oceanwood motion.
Do you want a candle that'll hide the scent of your mistress? Exotic executive.
We told you we would do it. We've partnered with IllumineScents. We've created our own scents. Skip the FOMO. Buy our candles. We'll drop the link for you guys down below to check them out. Stay tuned. If you got any value from the content today, please like and subscribe to the channel for more. Now, let's dive into this because we found some more, crazy ass shit, right? What was it? I want to see how we can say this without getting a strike, honestly. Because seven more accusers are added to the Diddy list of people coming out, and one of them is a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She was apparently drugged, and you can imagine the rest. 13-year-old girl, bro.
What's his mama going to say now?
It just, you know what it got me thinking about? Remember that Justin Bieber video with P. Diddy? About going to the party. He's going to spend the weekend with me. We're gonna
when he was young, when he was really young.
When he was young, he was like, I think he was about 14 years old at that time.
I think it was 13.
13?
I think it was literally 13, and he was talking about how his, his parents gave me legal guardianship of him.
Yep.
We're gonna have a great time.
Licking his lips and
Yeah,
everything.
bro.
Like,
He was looking at him like
super creepy.
real weird. Not okay.
So that it reminded me of that. When I read this, I was like, 13-year-old girl? Oh my, bro, are you serious?
Was this the same lady?
Insane.
Was this the same girl that he adopted?
I don't know about that.
Because I remember he adopted this girl, and like during like her birthday party, just everything's a weird vibe, dude. Everything with that is a super
Let us know
weird vibe.
in the comment section if this is that same girl that he apparently adopted or whatever. But yeah, this was recent that came out, and I was like, bro, 7 more victims on the PDD list, and then one of them being a 13-year-old girl who was drugged, and yeah, that was wild. It was honestly disgusting, and it was disturbing. Like,
yeah, the rest of it,
dude,
those are the freak offs. They were grown people, other than probably Bieber, but grown people who are going. Whatever, if they get old down, that's their own thing. But when it's people against their will, man, it's like a whole nother level of
like what are these parents doing? First of all, why are they with Diddy? What are they doing? Why are they allowing for their 13-year-old kids to be around these grown ass people?
They think they're seeing an opportunity, probably, like with Bieber.
Yeah.
I mean, Bieber was like the shining result of. Oh, okay. Well, look, he turned out amazing. He's traveled the world. He's had, platinum records. And so other parents are probably like, okay, we could do this. We could, it's that silver lining that they could see. And some parents are just willing to put a risk. But obviously, a lot of them never saw that dark side of what happened. And, like even when you're like a kid.
They never saw the light at the end of the tunnels.
Never. Bieber was in the tunnel. Oh, okay, I can't make any more jokes. My man probably got his tunnel.
Okay. Yeah.
The next point. This is even crazier. I never heard of this one. Diddy accused of drugging his own personal trainer and passing his body around like a party favor. Bro, imagine you were training somebody, and all of a sudden now he running a train on you. I can't. Somebody stop me. This is insane. This is ridiculous.
Clip that.
He said, okay,
Oh
well,
my God.
if I got him, the reason we get flagged. But I mean, like, that's crazy. That's insane.
It is insane, bro. Like, so this story about the trainer, apparently it's getting twisted up a little bit and making its round in the internet,
Yeah.
in the media, and it's getting twisted a little bit to the point where the trainer is coming out and saying, you know, okay, y'all are making up a lot of crazy shit, but no, like that stuff really happened and it's not a joke. So like,
So the trainer did confirm this.
yeah, so apparently the trainer did confirm it. So it's just crazy, bro, that one after the other people are coming out. Remember when we talked about the 120 people that, and then now we got another seven added to the list, including the 13-year-old girl who was drugged and everything. And now we got a trainer that was also used and abused. And
One of the freak offs?
It's getting crazier and crazier to the, like the other thing that I found out, and I want to make sure that, again, I don't know, because the AI is going to pick up like hot words or whatever. I don't know if this is going to get us a strike or whatever, but I'm going to try to say this as clean as possible here. But the there was an ex-Diddy music producer. His name was Rod Long. I mean, come on now. Got me. Stop it. So ex-Diddy music producer, name was Rod Long. He said that he slept over Diddy's house.
First strike.
But I mean, he was one of the music producers
Right.
on Diddy's team.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
you know, probably friends and everything, close circle, who knows? And, you know, sure, you have sleepovers or whatever sometimes. You know, hey, long night. We had a long recording session and everything. And
Crash
and,
on
you
the
know, yeah, I'm
couch.
gonna crash on the couch, bro, and, you know, dip out in the morning or something like that. You know, and you wake up in the middle of the night for a glass of water or something, and maybe that's the kind of scenario it was, because the next part here is what I'm kind of talking about, like hot words or whatever. I'm gonna try to say it as clean as possible so we don't get a strike. Is that he apparently, and when he did sleep over Diddy's house, he saw, let's just say the thing with the two horns, usually red, menacing, you know, comes out of
Circle on the ground.
Star
Star pattern.
you know, right? Fire
Candles.
and everything.
Brimstone.
Opposite of God.
Opposite of God. Thank you.
Kind of down under. Hot place.
Yep.
Where I'm
You know,
going.
Maybe like, you know, some Ouija board. You know, you got the picture. What I'm talking about. So he apparently saw these rituals in Diddy's house. That's wild.
Surprising? No.
I mean,
Not surprised.
that's wild, bro. So, I mean, how crazy is the whole Diddy shit getting? Because I'm thinking, because at first it was just one thing after, it was just like, oh, he got raided, this and that, you know, a lot of funny shit about the baby
Thousands
oils.
of bottles of baby oil. There was people doing crazy freaking offs.
Yeah.
To where
and
they needed IV to survive the next day.
to the point where now, like, okay,
Minors
we
are
got
involved.
a lot of minors being involved, and well, that's leading into a whole bunch of like,
Even people who were against their own will,
right,
then stacking on top of with the minor situation.
Right.
Now we're getting ritualistic, you know,
Behavior and
type of
stuff, yeah.
vibes on top of, you know, constant, I mean, left and right accusations coming out, people coming forth, tunnels.
yeah.
My man had tunnels, dog.
I mean, he had like the
Hand dug tunnels out of that place, dude.
bro, the videos of the tunnels that were captured, like what kind of rooms and stuff it had. I'm not surprised that these type, like what the rituals that this guy is talking about that was being held. I am not surprised that that kind of stuff was being held in those tunnels. That kind of stuff
Has
was
to.
being done in those tunnels.
Makes
and then
sense.
The other thing is this the only place that it was being done on? I don't think so.
I mean, he had so many different mansions.
Right.
I was actually scrolling on YouTube the other day, and there was a YouTuber who found one of his abandoned mansions, and I didn't watch the video,
Right.
but he probably slipped and fell, probably with some oil or something somewhere. But I didn't watch the video, but I was like, oh, look at this. In another abandoned, I'm sure in many of his houses,
Yeah.
if one of his homes had tunnels underneath of it.
Right.
My man had to, he freaking wherever he at. He's doing things to people they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And so he's got to have these sort of situations at any house.
You know, someone said the 1,000 bottles was like, oh, well, 1,000 bottles. I mean, it's probably like people are exaggerating it, but even if it was 1,000 bottles, honestly, is that even a lot? Because imagine the Diddy parties and how many people attended them. Hundreds of people would attend them. So like, and it was like, well, he made a slight good point. He was like, well, a bottle per person almost, and then you got like hundreds of people attending his parties, and how often were they? Like weekly, bi-weekly? Like how often? Like, and then so if you take into account how often these parties were happening, and you got 1,000 bottles, well, but then again, I thought, okay, well, how often were these shipments coming through?
You gotta think, yeah, that's 1,000 bottles on deck, bro.
Right.
Hey, look, I don't know how many people use baby oil, but I mean, if you going through a whole bottle
Right.
per person, you a freak. You are wild. That is a slip and slide for death. That is an ingredient for this. A whole bottle?
You drenched.
Dude, that motherfucker, the one going through the street drain. Gone. You're going places you never thought you could.
Just slipping right through.
Dude, you out the window, second story.
Like a piece of noodle.
Oh, dude. You hit the pool, the water don't even touch you. The water just like runs off your body.
No, you do a dive in the pool, you come out there clean.
Dude, not even wet. So much oil on you, just come out just completely dried, just shiny as all hell. I'm like, oh my god.
You know another thing.
Where'd the sun go? Excuse me, white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to melt.
God damn. Yo, another thing that I heard about I'm pretty sure you've heard this maybe, but the oils, the baby bottles, right? Apparently, it had some sort of drug-induced thing mixed into it.
What?
Where like they were using these baby oils. It was not just your regular baby oil. These were laced with like drugs and shit, where it would knock people out unconscious.
They numbing up booty hole. They got that Novocaine, baby. Yo, what's on this bar? Why my booty? I can't feel nothing. Diddy, what is this?
Diddy over there.
Oh, he ready then? What you mean?
Oh my god. So it's getting crazier and crazier, and we're gonna have to keep our eye on this because it's making the Epstein thing look a little. I don't know. It's kind of putting the Epstein thing on the back burner. And
for how crazy. See, the thing is, I 100% agree. Only because the Epstein thing got such the kibosh on it to the point to where like we're on still waiting for an official like completion of all of it. Like we got like some of a list, but the Diddy stuff, we're getting deep involved. And I'm sure if we were to have continued to dive into the Epstein situation, we would probably see very similar sort of stories and like no, it's probably not tunnels. They were on an island. What do they need tunnels for? They're on an island. You know what I mean? The whole island probably, if they were to do a deep cleanse of that island, I mean, I'm sure they would find about the same situation, you know? And it's just that we didn't see that. But this Diddy case is just, dude, I feel we need to keep going. Yeah. But he's for life. For life.
So while we're on the island that you mentioned, right? I want to jump onto this other thing that also is recent. And, well, I suspect, and there was a few people that also mentioned this, that he's probably tied to Epstein and to Diddy both. Now, when I saw that, I was like, hold on. Okay, now we're touching different realms. We're in different areas now. Hold on.
Apple don't fall far from the tree.
We got connected. And then there was another point. There was just like, okay, what if there was Epstein, right? A lot of blackmails, this and that on probably politicians, right?
Right.
So, and then we got Diddy. He's in the music industry, Hollywood, a lot of black males and stuff. Maybe, you know, what
I
if
don't
we
like the
got,
way you say that.
huh? Okay. Kev, I'm gonna need you to chill out. And then what if, like, what are chances? Okay. What are the chances that there's a lot more of these Diddy and Epstein, but in different areas?
We're hitting every sector
Yeah.
of
Every
society.
industry.
Yeah, industries and sectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the next one we're gonna bring up is a whole different sector.
Yep. And
This,
guy,
would be like fashion, I guess.
I guess, yeah. So this guy, pretty big name too, and a pretty big brand.
Very.
So, former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch allegedly drugged and sexually assaulted young male models with the promise of a career.
Look at this guy here.
Bring out that
Gary
article.
Busey. That's who he looks like. Sorry, that came out of left field there. But if you've never seen Gary Busey, he kind of looks the same as what's his name?
This dude?
I don't remember his name.
Oh, I forgot the
Mike Jeffries.
Mike Jeffries. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Gary
Sorry, bro.
Busey's that guy. Good buttered sausage. But what is it? Where does it come? Okay, get it out of my face. It's like a famous line. Like Gary Busey is like lost in the sauce, but he looks like Gary Busey, but
He's,
worse.
Yeah,
A little bit worse. Gary Busey's going downhill and help, but this
So,
guy.
Apparently, at the moment, he has pled not guilty to all of these allegations. What? Really?
I mean, Diddy did the same thing. Diddy's mama still thinks he's innocent. I don't know what planet Diddy's mom's living on. My man ain't do nothing. You ain't letting him get a trial. Ma'am, your son.
This guy, apparently. So he took the kids. Well, pretty sure they were young teenagers, right? Like
Right.
17, 18, you know, these young male models. They were being drugged and they were being promised, first of all, they were being promised a career in modeling and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's being signed contract. They would sign the contracts with these kids. Hey, modeling career, this and that, and then in the fine print of it and everything, and then also telling them that we're gonna send you guys out to this area. We're gonna send you guys out here. Usually, it involved an island. Usually, these kids, these young male models, would be going out to like islands and whatever and doing photo shoots.
And they're in international waters. Laws
And-
don't apply.
Yep. And then over there, they're being sexually assaulted and shit.
And
And
drugged.
drugged. Bro, remember,
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams was a early January. I think it was like January, first week or second week of January. Cat Williams, he said 2024, a whole lot of people are going to get exposed.
He did.
And it's been literally
Yeah.
one after the other. One after the other. This dude is not a small fry.
Well, no. If he's CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch and
Former CEO
Yeah.
of Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah, he is not a small fry. And he has huge connections to a lot of really, really powerful people as well.
probably in the fashion industry, I'm sure.
Yep, in the fashion industry. So, like, I wonder what
Who's
once
next?
once the investigation of this guy gets underway, who is going to get uncovered in the fashion industry?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be atrocious. I can already see it. I mean, I know the fashion industry, like behind closed doors, is an absolute cutthroat industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, these people are perfectionists in a way that human bodies don't need to be perfected.
Right.
You know, and I'm sure that's been a horrible life for a lot of models.
Mhm.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to be every bit of just disgusting as the Diddy parties and as Epstein is going to be.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I
don't-
just hope you know,
Justice served.
something, yeah, some kind of justice is served, because at this point I just see it being like this horrific show that we're watching just kind of unveil itself.
Right.
Because where are we at with the Epstein cases?
Exactly.
We're nowhere, and that's all years ongoing, and we're just still waiting and waiting and waiting, and you know, key witnesses are just dying, disappearing,
Yeah.
no longer being available, and it's like, okay, this case is just gonna go cold.
And the lawyer for Diddy's case that has taken over, dude, he's supposed. apparently this guy is the same guy who was Sam Bankman-Fried, Sam Bankman-Fried's lawyer. That dude who scammed people with billions of dollars. He's the same lawyer. What are the chances?
That's a great look.
So that's
might
that's
as
who
well
Diddy's
just got-
lawyer is.
Yeah, you might as well just got the same guy that did OJ.
Right.
That would have been a great look, because he doesn't do it anymore. He still has a firm. I think his niece or something runs it.
Who?
The guy, the Dream Team
I don't know.
is what they call him. The lawyer that they had for OJ back in the day. I think they called him the Dream Team or something like that. And his law firm is still
I
a
don't know
thing,
about
but he
this.
doesn't do it. I think he might have passed away, but I think it's his niece is taking charge of it, which is a side note. Just something I don't remember where I came across this. This was like a while ago.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
There it is. Yeah, Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran was
this
his
guy.
lawyer.
Okay.
But he doesn't do it anymore. But Johnny Cochran started a law firm, and I believe his niece is the one that and it's nowhere near as big. I mean, you ain't gonna beat Johnny.
Yeah, he defended O.J. Simpson in the 1995 murder trials. Okay. Yeah. Who knows? I mean, if it's not him, sure, maybe like someone else that he mentored or whatever.
No, I don't know. I have
But-
no idea. I think Johnny Cochran died though.
I wanna transition into a more lighter situation.
Oh, the statue part.
All right, so guys, so for this last headline or last point, you guys might get a kick out of this because this came out like today. I saw it, or like last night or yesterday. I think it was something like around
They
the
did him
time.
dirty.
Bro. So the Miami Heat, the NBA team Miami Heat, were honoring Dwyane Wade with a statue in front of the Miami Heat building. And the statue has the internet. Let me just show you guys, okay? What you think about this, buddy? So that's the statue that they unveiled of Dwyane Wade.
And there's
And,
actually Dwyane Wade.
And yeah. And little comparison.
So
Bro, they did him dirty. Oh, that's all I'm going to say.
that's not him. Yo, look at his jaw.
Bro,
Crimson chin, heaven ass.
someone in the comment section said, the wrong Wade.
100%, dude. It's like if you just told AI to make Dwyane Wade and it just kind of went with it.
It just
When
didn't
you
know
tell
what to
somebody
do.
who's never met Dwyane Wade to make a Dwyane Wade statue. He's a prominent basketball player, African American, tall guy, pretty athletic, strong individual. I said strong jaw. What the hell? His jaw is mad. Yo, it looked like he could fit a whole soda can in his mouth.
So a lot of people are comparing this to Morpheus. They're like, "This, what the hell are you talking?" They made a statue of Morpheus, bro. So I had to take a little double take. Okay, I was like, well, okay, let's see. Look at this, bro. Tell me that ain't spot on. Tell me that's not. Tell me that's not spot on.
That's him diving into the Matrix right there. I ain't know Morpheus was putting up numbers like that. You catch Morpheus out there on the court, dog. He fitting to show you what the Matrix all about. Corner three.
My God. Someone said Dwyane Wade deserves to sue him. I don't know. I don't know.
That's defamation of character right there.
Dog, someone else said, well, check the statue, make sure the fingernails are painted.
Oh shit.
Make sure they got that right at least. Oh man.
That's so
Bruh.
that doesn't look anything like him.
They did him dirty. That's all I have
so
to say. Like,
off. Like amazing statue, great craftsmanship.
right.
Wrong
great
person.
Right.
They gave him the wrong photo.
Bro, it reminded me of all the messed up statues of like. Have you seen the David Beckham statue that guy James Corden? He showed him this statue of him playing in the soccer team MLS, Los Angeles Galaxy, but he did that as like messing with him. Like it was supposed to be a really bad looking statue of David Beckham.
Oh.
So he went over there and he was like unveiling it, and he's like, he was speechless. And then for a half second, he was just like, I'm he looked at James Corden and he was just like, fucking with me, right?
Is that me?
He was like, what the fuck is this? So he got super offended. He started walking away. He got offended because it looked nothing like him. It was bad. And that's what this reminded me of, because it looks nothing like him.
Oh my god! Just the more I look at it, the worse it looks.
The caption.
That's that's about accurate. My man busting. I'm about to ball.
Oh man! All right.
Can you find real quick? Can you
What?
just find a straight on face shot of Dwyane Wade,
like a
like this
Oh,
straight
like
straight on
looking at him?
looking at him. Look at my man's got
No.
a 10-gallon head. That Jesus Christ, dude! He's got a deformed. His neck is as big as his head.
Bro,
There's like no neck, head, shoulder
someone
transfer.
compared him to Thanos.
Yes. Yo, paint him purple and put him in the next Avengers. Where is that? That is not. Look at that.
So go back and forth really quick. Go back and forth. Nah. Nope. I don't see it.
I mean, Dwayne's got a pretty good jaw. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. Go back one more. It ain't that.
No, it ain't that.
It's just not him.
It's not him.
Good try.
I mean, they tried.
Try it. Try again. Just take the head off and redo the headpiece. You know what? Just put a picture on it.
Put a cardboard cutout.
Do something else. You wasting precious metals doing this. That's insane. Why does his mouth look so tiny?
No, I mean, Dwayne Wade's got a little tiny mouth. You just saw it.
Really?
Look at him.
I don't know.
He's got like bird mouth.
I don't know about that. I mean, no, it looks like
Well, he's got like a bird mouth with big lips.
It looks like he could eat normal food. That statue looks like he has to eat Gerber food. That's bad, dude. The statue doesn't look like he could barely eat an apple.
Baby spoons.
It would take him 3 days to eat a fucking apple.
All right, guys. We'll wrap it up here. So, guys, if you enjoyed the content here today, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Share it everywhere if you can.
Share this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important to follow this Diddy's scandal or case, because we don't know what's going to come out of it. Some serious shit might come out of this, honestly. That's why we're following it. So if we're going to keep following it, and new things come out, we're going to share it for you guys. But aside from that, if you guys got any value from the content, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go over to our Spotify channel. Follow us on the Spotify for a great commute listen, and we'll see you guys next one.
See you.